G'day! Today we're going to have a look at a demo of a game that I guess is coming out second quarter next year. This one is called Toy Shire, and it was, I think, part of the strategy fest that just happened, but I was away, so I thought, well, I still want to jump in. It's a tower defense game. I love my tower defense. Let's see what it's about. Alright, I guess let's logically start with one in Kevin's room. See you again, sir. We knew you'd come to help us. We need to protect our base against enemies. Let's start. You can look around by dragging the right mouse click. You have a beautiful room, sir. That way. But that way. If you're ready, we can start preparation time. Okay, in preparation time, we place towers for our next wave. Let's place a new tower. Choose a soldier tower card from among your tower cards. Now, okay, so they're coming from the castle to here. And then we want to place that up there. And then our practice spot wave. Is there a speed up button? Just for curiosity. Well, it's not 1, 2, 3. It's not X. X or Z. Sometimes towers are not enough. You must counterattack by spawning soldiers. Enemies are coming. Spawn a rifleman. Click the... By clicking on your soldiers, you can direct them to the points you want. Okay, so I can say go stand, what, there? So I can't move the map with the keyboard, which I feel like would be nice. Because it does really swing. Maybe noticing that. You survived the first wave, sir. To win the game, you have to overcome all waves or bring enough soldiers into the enemy base. That's all. Here are 20 stars for you. Good luck. Okay, so... a nice looking turret. That dude doesn't shoot too far range, so let's put him on the back. He can sort of be our last line of defense. Can I pick up a tower? Sort of like to move this guy. I'll get 4 coins back. I want to try out this tower. I think that's a really good spot to start in. I haven't... oh, there. Okay, that's where my stars are. Alright. Let's go. And so that would cost me 3 too. Now, where are you going? I just want you sort of there. Let's get you out of the way. Just stand there, buddy. Oh, you just sort of wander continuously in that direction? You were definitely going to get destroyed there. Okay, so you're more just patrol rather than... can I tell you to go... there? No? Okay. 12, alright, so let's put that guy there.
He's right through here.
And let's say start him up. So I can't just sort of tell you to go into their base. I thought that's what you were telling me was one of my winning conditions. Or is that a particular type of soldier that I have to, like, charge in? Well, there isn't too much more to do in this map. It's just, there's 4 tower points. 4 towers are in. Is there settings? Controls? Nope, they're coming soon. I suppose I would be after a speed up button. Because you can see here, this is, I assume, is what it's saying. Like, that we're both heading for a goal of that 20. I definitely should be able to put someone in. Ooh. Yeah, so cannons can't fire at enemies in air, which would be the one reason not to sort of have them. New player raises it, make my bed switch. Does that make sense to anyone? Is that an actual sentence? Alright, so let's start off with...
I'll have to.
How many have I got? 32.
He's right through here.
Yeah, initially I'm going to say I'm not a fan of the way the camera flings here. Either let me zoom out a little bit more so I can see everything, or let it sort of be a little bit less, like, swingy, because it doesn't feel like the way that I'm directing it. And that's a little bit rough to... It's like being on a boat. Well, it's even like playing VR, kind of. I assume he's a grenadier? It's like a sniper. Little mounted machine gun guy. Let's get this guy. There's 9 waves. So can I get guys through faster than that? Am I allowed to?
I got you. I got you.
Sort of, there's no description of these guys on the right, so...
Be quite a fight, little one. I got you.
So can I actually just, if I place these guys, will they just stand there? No, they continue to move. That would be my preference, is just get a bunch of these guys and just get them to set up shop down the back there. Alright, we got 3, so nothing to do, just get going. These guys at the top are getting around at least, that we can, we're gonna want to give them a tower at some point.
What are they?
Ugh, stop swinging!
Gave me quite a fight.
Alright, so if I accidentally go over this bar on the left, that's enough to make him swing back over to where he wants to place him. Okay. So let's put this tower there.
He's right through here.
And I'm definitely at a point where I don't want to even move the, like, mouse around because I don't want to risk swinging the camera. So give me a little info sheet about this guy. Big bot. Okay. Well, they definitely take a bit more of a punch. I noticed my my sniper there has actually stopped. No, he's still going. So do they just sort of keep heading towards the base, and that if they make it to the base, then I will win? Is that what's happening there? If that's the case, let's try this. I'm really liking these snipers for the pace that they move at. And they do drop some good damage. So let me just try dropping more of them in here. I realize they're very slow,
I'll have to.
but I'm actually, that makes me feel like I'm getting full use out of them. Is he dead? Another guy coming.
Protect you.
Thought I had a... I thought the guy was still over there. Let's,
Gave me quite a fight, little one.
drop in 2 of these guys who move a little bit quicker. Let's go one of those guys. I assume he's not going to move much at all, is he? Oh, he'll wander.
Gave me quite
Just put a little bit of everyone in there. See what happens. I do like the logic mechanic that I'm allowed to win earlier than the game's length if I get guys into their base. I think that's a very neat idea.
What are they?
It also seems very hard that, like, say, this grenadier on the bottom right, he's just going to walk completely into danger.
Protect you.
And everyone else is like, basically they just stop when the wave's over. So unless they hit a clear corridor, I mean, I suppose I can always walk them backwards if I really wanted to. that grenadier on the bottom right's doing quite well. Those snipers are really handy too. I mean, obviously, there we go. So that guy's just been knocked out. Snipers just moving through the middle, just sort of like taking long shots across corridors, are really handy. Alright, so I feel like try a few of these guys. I feel like a bombardment should have been sort of more this guy, so let's sell him. Let's put that as a bombardment.
Right through here.
And then let's go... we'll go 2 of them at the back, so we'll just live without for now.
What are they?
Really interesting to see how the effect that these 3 guys in the central column have. Feels like this this central should be quite well defended at the moment. With the 2 snipers and the machine gunner there. The machine gunner stuck behind our snipers. Just set up shop, mate. It's nice to see that he's slowly trying to figure it out. Gonna have trouble up here, I'd say. We got more coming. Okay. Well, let's just go a full-blown run. I realize I do need these towers. Sorry, I was gonna chuck... I was looking at possibly chucking 7 guys
Right through here.
in this back bit. And we are about to lose 4 of these wandering straight through. Oh my goodness, 3 was it? Okay, let's try that one more time. This is slow though. This one thing I could request before development is that this gets a
Raise the zip, make my bed switch.
it's a speed up button because it is a drag through those early rounds at the moment. Okay, so I feel like there's no... I mean, again, I'm not getting any stats on these guys at all. Oh, I can upgrade them too. That's the other thing I should test. So let's just start off with these 2 guys again. Okay, there we go. So that's saying it's taking it from 25 to 40. So that's our indication that it's at least making it better. So first thing that we're going to focus on then is these 2 towers. Can we upgrade them to a much more significant impact in this game? And then I guess what we want to do is start to bring in our army men to try and see if we can get them to wander to victory. I mean, obviously that doesn't have to happen. We don't have to have them to wander in for us to win. Basically, that's the... we want to see if we can win, though.
I'll have you.
That way. Alright, okay, so obviously that's the line. So 1, 2, 3 victory. So we only need 3 guys to get by. Yeah, just let me speed through these rounds. And being able to see this lower guy's doing one-shot kills, whereas the guy at the top needs to take a second swing to hit him. Get him upgraded as soon as we can. No wait time on an upgrade. Always nice. But speaking of wait times...
What are they?
Not great that they're focusing on the same dudes. Each of them would kill those in one shot. I can upgrade him to go from 8 to 13. He needs 14. I feel like having these two guys upgraded is more valuable. So we'll go for this guy down the bottom. They shoot faster too. And there's no downtime on an upgrade. And since there's no one supporting this guy down the bottom, like there's no one back here, whereas this cannon at the top does have a tower behind him. We'll bet on this guy first. I click the clock. Well, that's those two guys maxed out. Still going to take 2 shots to knock these guys out, but it's okay. Those one hits that they do really work them down, and they obviously like seemingly shock them or something when they get hit. I will go for that upgrade once we get there. So let's just upgrade the soldier tower a few times. Although again, it's only going to defend one side of our base here. Definitely some, I was gonna say definitely some downtime here in the waves, but I suppose that could also be an advantage to say soldiers. I could put one of the faster soldiers in a holding pattern, just tell him to walk back and forth here, and the second that break happens, try and get him to rush in. I think that the way that I'd done of just like trying to flying. Now, who can't hit flying? Is that these guys or is it the bombardiers? We're about to find out. Countered by soldier tower. Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem.
I got you. I'll look after you.
Right, some snipers are gonna have to meet us here.
I got you.
Turn around, buddy.
No, come back.
That is so... Oh, killer. They sort of just then sink so fast and then have to go through all that again. So, gonna call it there. It's definitely a tower defense game. No denying that. Nothing yet hit that made me go like, oh, there's a really fun twist on this. And the camera was very rough. That in the end, you could see I just was trying not to move at all. The concept of being able to win the battle by just sending guys and having them arrive, I really like. I'm disappointed that I couldn't get to a point where I could see that in action and understand the sort of the strategy of moving that. But I think that that's a really fascinating concept with it. Anyway, any questions or comments, feel free to check them below. And until next time, catch you later.